Hey guys, it's Dr. Robotnik64. Today I'm playing a game called Orbiter 2010. So, this game is a solar system slash spaceflight simulator. I remember playing this when I was much younger. It's actually the first spaceflight simulator game I've ever played, but not the first flight simulator game, though. It is actually pretty old. It was originally released in 2000, but this is the 2010 edition of the game. And this game actually has not been updated since 2010, so it is kind of an outdated game, if you will. But, yeah, I'm just trying to find a tutorials here. There we go. So, yeah, so basically what you do here is that it's a spaceflight simulator, like I said. You can take control of either a Delta glider, which I'm going to assume is a fictional aircraft, but you can also take control of the space shuttle, take control of the space shuttle Atlantis. So basically you can launch it and dock it at the International Space Station, just like old times, because NASA's no longer using this space shuttle. Anyway, so that's what we're actually going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be doing the tutorial level, Delta Glider to the Moon. The reason I'm doing a tutorial level is because it's been a very long time since I played this game. I don't remember the controls at all, and because of that, I pretty much cannot remember how to even play this game. So that's why I'm going to do the tutorial level here, so I can, well, remember the controls. So, this tutorial level is actually very long. As you can see, it runs for about an hour. However, I do not have an hour to record this video, so I might, well, I'm definitely not going to show the entire mission in this part. I might save the rest of it for maybe another video, but I don't think that's going to happen. This might be just a one-time gameplay video only. But yeah, we're going to go to Delta Glider to the Moon here. There's a lot of other missions you can do here, but for now we're just going to do this. So we just launch Orbiter right here. And of course my recording window screws up. Let me just fix that very quickly. Hold on a second. Okay, well, close enough. So the entire flight's replay free, doesn't require manual control. Various maneuvers will be explained along the way. So I am not going to show this entire simulation here. This is only a replay here, as you can see, so you're not controlling the aircraft. The game itself is controlling it. Flight time will be 3 days, 9 hours, and 42 minutes. If you haven't got that much time, you can accelerate the simulation speed during the cruising phases of the flight. Well, I don't see who the heck would have 3 days, 9 hours, and 42 minutes to waste just watching a simulation and learning how to play a game. I mean, people have lives too, you know, especially me. But anyway, or simply make sure to play recording speed options enabled in recorder dialog, control F5, even though the F keys do different things on my laptop, but it doesn't matter. We've got the MFD instruments right here, so you have all these, well, you basically have the cockpit right here. You can go to the menu, map reference, select target, zoom out, zoom in, tells you all the button controls right here. So I am going to show off while this thing's going. We're about to lift off right here. The glider is fully fueled and ready for takeoff at KSC SLF runway 33, waiting for its launch window. I am going to assume that Delta Glider is a fictional aircraft, because I don't think there is any such thing as an aircraft that you can actually fly to the moon. So, want to launch into the orbital plane of the moon to minimize the need for expensive plane changes. So basically, this yellow line right here, that's the orbital plane of the moon, so you have to line that up with the moon. This text, by the way, goes very slow. And also, there's a lot of awkward silence here as well. Or there might be a lot of awkward silence in this video because there are no sound effects at all in this game. This game is 100% silent. But then again, Celestia also is as well, so... Anyway, because the northern latitude, your location is slightly higher than the inclination of the moon's orbit. Optimal launch time is instant when the northernmost point of the moon's orbit plane is just south of Florida, launching due east. Which means that the simulation here in a second is going to speed up here to the launch window. Launch site's closer to the equator. It's best to launch when the moon's orbit plane crosses the site. Launch heading is then northeast or southeast to match the orbital plane. I will say this, the graphics in Orbiter are not the best graphics in the world. But then again, this game is pretty old, so... Like I said, I think it was originally released in 2000. That is according to the copyright date. This is the 2010 version, but it doesn't seem like the graphics have been updated since. Earth is rotating east with respect to the moon's orbital plane. 2 orbit lines are moving towards alignment in the map display. The R ink indicator is counting down in degrees. That, by the way, this blackness right here, that basically means it's nighttime over in that part of the world. So nighttime is actually approaching here. We got 3.41 degrees on our ink. Moon's orbital plane has now reached its optimum alignment with your position. The relative inclination is at minimum. The rate readout is 0. Oh yeah. Negative 0 degrees per second. Alright, that's good. And now is the time to launch. As you can see, the time's also set to 2010. I think it's set to 2010 for all of the demos here. So ready for takeoff. It just switches views automatically, I think. So this is basically the ground observer view. So you have the interesting little smoke effects right here. Although they kind of glitch out if you put the camera like right inside the smoke effects. They still look pretty cool though. So we got the thing lifting off right here. So as you can see, yeah, the textures don't really look all that nice. Although the textures are supposed to be extremely high resolution, but still, when zoomed in a lot, they don't look good at all, to be honest. The plane alignment MFD provides a rough guide for the correct descent heading. Try to keep the relative inclination between your and the moon's orbit at a minimum, indicated by the R-ink readout. There's the moon right up there, actually, but like I said, it's going to take 3 days, 9 hours, and 42 minutes to get to it. The draw distance in this game is pretty good, though, aside from the kind of clunky graphics in the game, but yeah. Draw distance is still pretty good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this meter right here, I think is your fuel. I think. I have no idea, but it is going down here, as you can see, so I think it is your fuel. There's the moon right there. Because it's so far away, it doesn't look very good, but happy coincidence, you get a glimpse of your final destination, the moon. You can actually zoom in on this here, I think. Yeah, right shift Z. Let me try doing that. Yeah, you can. You can zoom in on where you are. I'm just kind of slowly moving over here. So there's the moon over there. Aiming to reach orbital velocity, horizontal flight path vector, and initial altitude of about 60 kilometers. We're already at about 15. I'm not entirely sure if this is your speed or not, but I think it is. As you leave the denser parts of the atmosphere behind, the space plane no longer generates enough lift to maintain the initial pitch angle. The flight path marker will start to move down, indicating that the ascent slope is decreasing. Now is a good time to switch to orbit MFD mode, see how the orbital ascent is progressing. Orbit MFD mode. Should say right here how to switch to it. Like I said, the text goes very slow. Click select and orbit. Okay. Click PRJ to select your current orbit and DST switch altitude readout. Okay. PRJ and DST. Alright, well I clicked on it. We should be in altitude readout mode. You've reached orbit when the green ellipse rises above the gray circle representing the surface of the Earth, and the periapsis, I believe that's how it's pronounced, altitude readout, PEA, the lowest point of the orbit, positive and sufficiently high above the denser part of the atmosphere. Fast forwarding to orbit insertion. I think it just fast forwards it automatically. Can I fast forward it myself? Like manually? No, I can't, so it just does this automatically then. Okay. So I guess we're just going up to 60 kilometers per hour here. Oh yeah, see how this is aligning right here, kind of forming a triangle. So we got astronomical units here. By the way, the bright object left to the center of your screen is Saturn. So yeah, that's it right there. Like I said, draw distance is pretty amazing in this game. This thing is going a bit off course here. Press F9, which I am actually doing right now, but nothing's happening because, like I said, FDs work differently on my keyboard. So we got the main engine cut off, or MECO. And it's the same thing for the space shuttle. So there goes the engine. I think we stop wasting fuel once we do that. Because we've left the denser layers of the atmosphere behind us, altitude control is switched from the now ineffective aerodynamic control to the reaction control system. I'm kind of curious as to what the other buttons here do, but I just don't want to click anything that screws it up because I have no idea what these buttons mean. Stabilize. Okay, low perigee altitude. Stabilize it will have to perform a circularization burn at the next apogee passage. Plane alignment with the moon's orbital plane. This will be performed at the next node passage. Oh, I can change the HUD right here, which I just did. Okay then. Actually, there is also something here. Switch to HUD display from surface to orbit. Alright. I already did, though. Wait, orbit Nereid? That's one of Neptune's moons, though. We're just going to our moon. Copies the orbit reference. Oh, there's the orbit MFD reference. Well, that just disappeared. Okay, now it's fast forwarding. There's also something over here. Yeah, that's surface where you can basically see the plane right here. I think one point in this tutorial right here, the plane is going to turn sideways, actually. Altitude's also increasing. We're now at... Okay, that thing just screwed up. Oh wait, no, we're not trying to orbit that, though. Intersection with the moon's orbital plane. Or wait, is that how far away it is? Did I screw something up here? Or... This is the point where the plane alignment maneuver takes place to match your orbital plane with that of the moon. Okay. There's our map. This Burnett's velocity difference, perpendicular to the orbital plane, so we need to rotate the spacecraft. This is where it turns sideways. I'm gonna better look at this. And there's the moon. Oh, we can kind of look around in the cockpit here, actually. Okay. Activating the normal plus attitude program. It says attitude, not altitude. Yeah, so there we go. The plane is now starting to go on its side here. Turn NML plus at descending node. NML minus at ascending node. Okay. Node and NOID. Okay, I'm gonna assume that those are typos, which they probably are. Okay. I believe that's the Earth in the background, but it's very hard to see. Everything's all black. Oh wait, I think, is that the moon over there? Main engine's engaged again. What is this thing? Okay. Our target is the moon. I think it said that was Saturn. There's the moon. Click on it and will it do anything? No. Got main engine cut off again though. Orbit. Above the relative inclination with the moon's orbital plane is now down to 0.02 degrees. That's good enough. Alright. Preparation for the next maneuver, returning to the flight path by activating the prograde altitude mode. Okay, it's that button right down there. It says Pro GRD. If I had to guess, I would say that this one right here is retrograde. Now I get some of the HUD here to appear again. Okay. I have no idea what these symbols mean. Does that mean that's the Earth? Because isn't that the celestial symbol for Earth? Fast forwarding to orbit circularization burn. Circularization burn. Well, close enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the moon over there, so maybe that's... Yeah, I think it's targeting one of Neptune's moons over there, but I have no idea why it's doing that, because we're not going to there, we're going to the moon. Oh, we're turning. Okay. We have AP over here, what is that? I guess that's our velocity. Oh, apogee, the highest point of the orbit. Okay, so we're very close. This is the location for the orbit circularization burn required to raise the perigee, lowest point in the orbit, for a stable orbit configuration. This will be a short prograde burn, adding velocity component in direction of the flight path. How do I zoom out on there again? R-Shift X. Okay. We'll zoom out then. Oh, I could just use these buttons as well. Okay. Oh, the moon's all the way over there now. Okay, we're actually over Africa right now. Alright. Realigning altitude with flight path vector. Okay. Wait, what is display parameters? Okay. Cities, impact features, islands, miscellaneous, mountains and volcanoes, tracking stations. How do I change this right here? To be honest, this space flight simulator here, to be honest, it doesn't really give you a good idea on what the controls are. I guess maybe because it was more designed, because it's a flight simulator, for use with like a joystick. Kind of like the Microsoft Flight Simulator games. Perigee altitude is now increased to 250 kilometers. Orbit eccentricity value of 0.0007 indicates a nearly circular orbit. Alright. Let's go back to this. Okay, we're almost at the apogee. Velocity of 1.40 meters per second. You now have to prepare for the next maneuver, the insertion to the translunar orbit, which will bring you all the way to the moon. Okay. Which is right over there, but I can't look right here. I can't look any farther than this, because there's this thing that says PG. Bring up the transfer MFD mode on the left display, press select and transfer. Okay. And where's transfer? Oh, here it is. There we go. You need to select the target body. TGT, enter, type, moon, enter. Oh. Okay. Moon. Alright. What did that say? No intersection? What exactly does that mean? To plan your transfer orbit, press HTO. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hypothetical transfer orbit. Look at that, I'm learning how to actually play this game. Next, you need to add delta V impulse at your orbit ejection point. Press and hold down DV plus until the DV shows 3.121K. Okay. 3.121K. The DV reads 3.121K, okay. Okay, I'm just holding it down. 3.121K. Just need to hold down this for a little bit here. Okay. Just do that then. Oh, I see. Is the orbit getting bigger? Yeah, it is actually. It's pretty cool. 3.12. Oh, I think I overshot it. I overshot it a little bit. Oh, I undershot it. Come on. 3.121. Oh, wait, what? There, 3.121. Got it. Your planned transfer orbit should now be displayed as a dashed green ellipse. Yes, it is. Leading intersection with the moon's orbit, the yellow circle is shown at the green as a gray line, not a green line, not this one, right here where my cursor is pointing at. Predicted position of the moon at the time when you cross the moon's orbit is shown as a dashed yellow line. Alright. So the moon should be over here when you cross the moon's orbit. Let me look back at this over here. Actually, no, not that, but now to try match the gray and dash yellow lines. Okay. Match the gray and dash yellow lines. Adjusting the time to ejection burn. EJ minus EJ plus. Oh wait, that's not. Okay, here we go, here we go. There we go. They're... Yeah, okay, I'd say they're aligned. The TLE readout should read approximately 11 degrees, does it? The TLE readout should read approximately 11 degrees. Oh no, they meant this yellow line. Oh, the dashed yellow line, because there's dashes. Well, I'm blind. The dashed green line now indicates the position of the orbit ejection burn. As soon as your current position, solid green line matches that the ejection burn will be performed. Okay. Dashed green line. Fast forwarding to the ejection burn. I'm looking back at my map. Oh, we're moving on the map. Let me zoom out actually. Okay, we're going back into sunlight. Sunrise over Australia. Alright. Where be the moon? Oh, the moon's all the way over there. Okay, we're over the, I think, the Pacific Ocean. Okay. Oh, there's the sun anyway. There's the sun. Oh, here we go. We can actually see the Earth clearly now. Main engines engaged for orbit ejection burn. Okay. Oh, there's a sun glaring onto the surface there. Alright, I got a nice view of the Earth here. DV readout's counting down as the actual orbit velocity approaches that of the planned transfer orbit. The DV readout. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. As soon as DV reaches 0, translunar orbit insertion will be complete. Engines will be cut. I was going to speed up again because that might take a little while. Because it's at 2.44K right now. Oh, here we go to another view. Oh yeah, I can move it around like this. Okay then. Pretty nice effects right here. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Is it upside down? Okay. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. There's the ground observer. Is that what my spacecraft is supposed to, or my aircraft supposed to look like then? Oh no, it's just like a flyby view. Okay. I'm not changing these camera angles for the record, it's changing by themselves. Alright, we're back up to normal speed in the simulation, so we're at 19,000 seconds. You can see the water right here. Water looks pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Oh no, wait, I got that. I'm fast forwarding to the end. Oh, there we go, I got this again. This is a long burn, I'm fast forwarding to the end. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Towards the end of the burn, the orbit solid green ellipse starts growing rapidly. You may want to reduce thrust to avoid overshooting. Okay, how do I do that exactly? Or is it just doing it automatically? Oh, I guess it's doing it automatically then, because I'm not doing anything. Main engine cutoff. Oh. Oh. Okay, almost. Wow, hit it right on. Cool. Orbit should now match the planned transfer orbit and transfer MFD display, which it does. Alright. Actually, I think I can also change the field of view here. HGO again, turn off the hypothetical orbit. There we go. I hit it again. Update the data readouts to refer to your actual orbit. This will be a long coasting phase, so I'm fast forwarding to the mid-course correction maneuver, now en route to the moon. Oh, wait a second. Maybe that is the moon. So, wait, what was the object I was looking at then? No, I think the object I'm looking at is in fact the moon. Because, like I said, it's targeting Nereid, which is one of Neptune's moons. Okay, what is it? Where's the Earth going? Oh, well, goodbye. So long. Oh my goodness, we're going very fast in time here. Okay, we're just taking off at light speed now. Going on a galactic voyage. Also like how there's like a guy right here. Look at this guy. Look at his face. What the heck is that now? I think he's like wearing glasses. That just looks weird. There's like no emotions whatsoever. Oh, and there goes the moon actually. Well, where's it going? Okay, suddenly it's not... What's going on with the map here? Yeah, hi moon. Where the heck did my aircraft go? It just disappeared on the map. Or no. Well, that target's not the Earth then. Well, what did these targets indicate then? Because I honestly have no idea anymore. Dropping at a time warp for a mid-course correction. Alright. That's the Earth back over there. You can't really see it all that well, though. Hopefully we land on the base soon. The sphere of influence of Earth's gravitational field takes the G value at the bottom of the orbit MFD. You should now switch to the moon as orbit. On the orbit MFD, click AR, which is auto reference. AR, which is auto reference. Okay. Then click HUD to copy the new reference to the HUD. Oh, there we go. If we want to land directly at Brighton Beach base, we need to rotate the plane in a lunar orbit so that it passes over the base. Requires less delta V and thus less fuel. We're so far from the moon, let's do it now. Alright. At least it did that. That's the G right there, 0.42. Left MFD to map mode. Select map, click ref. Select. Oh, the left MFD to map mode. Where's map? Okay. Ref. Earth. No, wait. Earth. Moon. There we go. I think I did it. Mark it as a target. Click TGT. Spaceports. Brighton Beach. There we go. Okay, I think I did that correctly. The green line is a projection of the current orbital plane onto the moon's surface. We want to rotate the plane so that it crosses over the target base. Actually, there's a possibility now that I might actually want to make another video of this. Activate normal plus navigation mode. This is probably this right here. Yeah, actually, I think I might make another video of this, because after that, obviously, this is going to take up the entire video, so... probably I will make a part 2 showing off the Space Shuttle Atlantis tutorial. Adding delta V in this direction, we will send the western part of the orbit south, the eastern part north. Alrighty then. Engaging normal plus attitude mode. Prepare for a plane change burn. Okay. We're just kind of spinning now, doing the old spin to win. I don't really know what's going on. I don't remember the buttons to switch the views here. I don't remember. But I don't want to press any button that screws up the simulation here, so that's why. As the main engines fire, the orbit bends out of the moon's equatorial plane until it intersects the target base. Oh, here it goes. It's moving. Alright, it's about to intersect right here. And... Alright, there we go. Moon surface looks really weird. I mean, look at this. Done. Note that the alignment will not remain perfect as the moon slowly rotates below our orbit. This can be easily fixed later with a correction burn. Okay then. Adjust the periapsis. Yeah, periapsis. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm really sorry. The point of closest approach to the moon. I just kind of want to land on this base right now and just end this video off, but fine, I'll just wait a little bit longer then. We need to raise the periapsis altitude above 0. Okay. This is an in-plane burn, since we're not bribed, since I'm using wild guess for a reasonable burn direction. 50 degrees off the flight path. Okay. Is that it for that? Or... no, it's still kind of rotating here. Alright, well I keep seeing this button flash right here, so I guess that means kill rotation. Engaging main engines. Alright. Engines cut off. Now approximately 150 kilometers. Paraloom. Okay. Note that the orbit parameter readouts are not yet very reliable because of strong field perturbations from the Sun and Earth. You'll notice that the PEA readout is decreasing as we approach the Moon. PEA. Where's PEA? This completes mid-course correction, turning prograde for a good view as we approach the Moon. There's the Sun again. It appears to be like a star cluster, I think. Oh. There we go. There's the moon. There's the moon right there. Fast forwarding to Paraloon. Alright. We're getting very close now. Okay. Oh, and this thing's getting wider here, actually. And what is this green line right here? Okay. Oh, whoa. Where are we going? Oh my goodness, great. Whoa, 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 wait a second. This is the moon? We're already here? Okay, I was looking at the wrong object then, so maybe that might have been the Earth, actually. But I can't tell because this game is so dark. I can barely see anything. Kinda had to turn up the brightness here. This is only as bright as the game goes, I think. Okay, now we're going to retrograde. Currently nighttime on the moon, however, we're getting kinda close here to daytime on it. Okay, turning retrograde. Sorry if you guys can't really see this, but I can barely see it either, so... Okay. Well, okay then. At this point, it's just kind of looking up at a giant wall, almost. Alright, how long is this gonna last here? We're very close to the moon. I think we might be landing soon. Engaging main engines for lunar orbit insertion. Alright. Main engines have full power, it seems. This orbit is starting to get larger again. There's this gray circle right here. I don't know what any of these things mean, though. Just saying. Alright. Oh, wait a second. Is this... Probably this is going to align with that? Or... No, maybe it won't. What is this thing? Engine cutoff. The orbit's now approximately circular with an altitude of 120 kilometers. Alright. Here's my question, though. Will we have enough fuel to get home? Probably. Maybe. But already more than half the fuel's depleted. Just getting to the moon. The base is on the opposite side of the moon. I'm turning prograde again while we prepare for the last part of the trip. Okay. This tutorial level here, or tutorial mission, seems to be coming to a close here. Alright, turning prograde again. Still don't know what that symbol is all about. Alright. Oh, wait. No, it aligns it back with the HUD. Okay. Oh, well, now it's orbiting the moon. Okay. That's probably what that symbol was. Okay, well. Now it just looks like a peace sign. Fast forwarding to base approach. That's kind of the shape it's taking on there, though. Alright, now we're starting to see the moon better. Passing the Terminator into the lunar day. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's a nice view here. Alright, there's the moon's surface. How's our pilot here doing? Let me go look at him. He still appears to be enjoying this. Says his hand on the throttle there, I think. Alright, now we have a good view of the moon here. I like how the game's not even lagging at all, but that's only because the graphics are crappy. No, not really. Well, the graphics are not great, but I don't really consider them to be crappy, so... Besides, this game was released a long time ago. Anyway. Dropping in Aurora for the final part of the journey. Alrighty then. Well, there's Brighton Beach right over there. We're getting close to it. You're now about 1,000 kilometers from your landing site. Time for a few preparations. Really hope this gets finished soon because I have to go very soon. So hopefully this gets finished soon. ZM plus on the map MFD to increase the magnification, keeping both your location and the base in view. Keep zooming as you approach the base. Okay. All right. No, don't change that. Okay. Yeah, it's still in view. To monitor your approach path. Okay. Set the right MFD display to VTOL. Press select. Okay, select. VTOR slash VTOL. Or VOR slash VTOL. Okay, no signal. 116.3 megahertz. Should be preset to 116.3 megahertz frequency of the radio beacon. We're still too far away to receive a signal, but we'll soon get into range. Alright. Maybe this is the range right here. This green line. I have no idea, really. To land at the base, you need to drop out of orbit soon. This will require a retrograde burn. Alright. This mission is very long. This may be monotonous for some of you guys, but it's pretty monotonous for me, so... Okay, here we go, turning retrograde. And if I zoom in again, no, I can't see it, so don't just zoom in yet. Don't zoom in just yet. I'm sorry, I can't speed this up either, because it won't let me. So everything here is just automatic. It's basically telling you how to fly it. But still, it doesn't actually tell you the controls, like what buttons you're supposed to hit on your keyboard. But anyway. Alright. I just wish this could go by a bit faster, but it's alright. Okay then. So are we turning in the direction towards Brighton Beach, probably? That's where we're supposed to be going. Is it going to slow down in that? Oh, it does. Okay, that's what we're supposed to hit. So that's what that symbol is. Okay, well, I'm not familiar with any of these symbols here. I'm not familiar with space travel. Press H to set the HUD to surface mode. Okay, here we go. Altitude is 113 kilometers. We're pretty close. Engaging horizon level mode to align altitude with the local horizon. Alright, here we go. No, we're still getting no signal from Brighton Beach. Brighton Beach? Brighton Beach? Y'all English. Anyway. Engaging main thrusters for orbit departure. Alright. We're getting close to the end here. Come on. Bring it home. Alright. When timing the deorbit burn, be careful not to be too late to avoid overshooting. If you deorbit too early, you'll waste fuel on hovering above the surface. Alright. So then what? Estimate the minimum safe distance from base for the deorbit burn with main engines. Try a little mental arithmetic. Uh-oh. Current fuel load, the main engines can produce an acceleration of about 20 meters per second squared. Orbital speed 1600 meters per second. Okay. So that per second squared, that basically means 20 meters per second per second. Yes, that can sound kind of confusing, but then you take T equals V slash A equals 80 seconds, kill the ground speed at full main thrust, and that time will cover a distance of 64 kilometers. See, it's just that I'm not really familiar with this formula here. You must start a deceleration burn before getting closer than that to the base, or correspondingly earlier if you want to use the less powerful retros for braking. Oh wait, this thing just suddenly changed. Okay. You're in reach now. Circular display in the VTOL MFD represents a top-down view with your position in the center and forward direction at 12 o'clock. Can I zoom in on this now? Yeah, it still appears. Indication of the base is indicated by the green line. It's behind you. Your velocity vector is the yellow arrow. Okay. Flight path is not perfectly aligned, so we perform an adjustment burn. Another burn. Okay. We turn the craft so that applying main thrust will push the flight path vector towards the base direction. Can I zoom in again? No, it still isn't here. Engaging main engines for flight path correction. Oh my god, this is... You know, this is actually extremely long for a tutorial. Just saying. I've been here for like 45 minutes. I'm looking at my recording time. It's been almost 45 minutes already. Really do wish you could speed this up manually, but alright, doesn't matter. Engaging main engines, done. Rotating back to retrograde. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now it's starting to appear here, so I can zoom in again. Keep it like that. 104.4 kilometers. Getting close to the surface here. Alright. Then what do we do after that? Switch to left MFD to surface mode, click select surface. Here we go, there we go, alright. Okay then. Alright, I already selected it, come on. Distance to base is 300 kilometers, altitude is 100 kilometers, performing another deceleration burn. Okay, so now we're coming pretty close to the surface. There are some other objects in the, well, in this game here, because I think there's also some of Mars's moons, and I think Saturn's moons as well, but I'm not entirely sure if you can land on them or not. I think you can make add-ons for this game, though, so possibly with add-ons you could, maybe. Opening the retro engine covers to prepare for retro deceleration burns. This guy's still looking happy as ever. Darn it, stop changing camera. Oh, what the heck, that's kind of glitching out there. Yep, there he is. Oh, got an even better view of him. I don't know, is he wearing glasses? I can't really even tell this angle. Just go right through him. How you doing? Well, okay then. There's the ground observer. Oh yeah, ground observer on the moon. Okay. Oh wait, can I zoom in on this when in the ground observer? Oh, I could even move this around actually in the ground observer mode. Well, I will admit that camera here is pretty cool. Camera angles. Now it just looks like a red dot. Like I said, draw distance is pretty good in this game. Despite the weird looking graphics. Okay then. Still kind of going away here. Okay. Why is it... Okay, now it's changing the view here. Let's look at the rest of this aircraft here. GL-01. There's the main engines. Oh, I guess it's a British aircraft or something. And it is the flag of the United Kingdom. Oh, there's seats there, so I guess it holds up to 5 people. But it's just this guy. He's on a mission to land on the moon and fly to there. Something that no man has ever accomplished before. He'll be the first to do it. Look at that, he's not even doing anything, he's just like a statue almost. He's probably not even a real human being. Distance to base 100 kilometers, altitude 56 kilometers. You never know, it could just be a mannequin piloting this aircraft here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Well, that's extremely bright. Distance to base is 100 kilometers, come on. We're almost there! It's probably going to take maybe another 10 minutes or so. Come on. Adding hover thrust to reduce sink rate. Yeah, by the way, There was one mission I tried doing where you are basically already on the moon and controlling the Delta glider here. I noticed that I think some of the buttons on my keyboard here, I think semicolon and the, well, air quote button, I guess that is, basically engages, I think, that hover thrusters right here. But the, whoa, what the heck? Just, like, completely spinned around there. What was that all about? Oh, here we go, we're back in this view. But I noticed that if you just, like, move it very slightly, like, move the Delta glider very slightly, and then you actually speed up the simulation, you'll notice that the aircraft will actually start moving on its own, and eventually it just gets randomly launched into outer space if you really speed the simulation up. I tried it with the Space Shuttle Atlantis as well, and it did the exact same thing. It's like the Space Shuttle Atlantis, it was just like moving very slowly as I sped up the simulation, and then it was just kind of going off its launch pad and just kind of floating in midair, and then I speed up the simulation again. Next thing I know, it's in outer space, spinning around at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. So, yeah, not only are the graphics in this solar system simulator slash spaceflight simulator not the best I've ever seen, but it's also kind of glitchy as well. Anyway, you need to balance your horizontal and vertical velocity components. The flight path marker helps with this. Keep it above the base for correct approach slope. Drops too low, increase hover thrust. By the way, I will. You can still download this game just for the record, so I will provide a link to where you guys can download this game in the description of this video, as always. There's the base down there. Wish I could zoom in on that. Not too far away now. Altitude is decreasing. Oh, here we go, another view. Oh, yeah, we're turning around again. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, the field of view is only 10 here, so it's kind of weird. Oh my goodness. Okay, got the hover thrusters. Stop moving. There we go. I'll just leave you with this guy's face until the camera angle changes again. I really do hope this ends soon. I've been here for nearly an hour. But I think it will. We're pretty close now. Okay, then. Click on the VTOL MFD. Click nav to switch to nav receiver 2. Oh, okay, there we go. This is preset to the pad 1 transmitter frequency, your designated landing pad. I'm like trying to burp and talk at the same time. Jeez. Pretty much impossible. Okay. Oh, there it is right down there. I can see it clearly now. And of course, I no longer can. Okay, then. Yep, there it is, right down over there. Okay. Wait, is there... Oh, there's more, I think there's more Delta gliders down there, actually. Distance 1.2 kilometers from the base, and altitude is 10 kilometers, and decreasing very quickly. This is about to end, finally. Come on, bring it home. You never know, this could even possibly happen in the future sometime. We'll be able to have aircraft that we can actually fly to the moon. I mean, a lot of people thought the year 2010 was a really futuristic sounding year back in like the 80s. Use the RCS in linear mode to fine-tune your position above the pad. The RCS? Okay. Wait, where the heck am I? Is that like the launch pad or... What is that? Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to close in on this. Oh, we got numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which one are we going to land on here? Exactly. Alright. Yeah, not the nicest looking surface, but... Actually, the, textures for the landing pads look all pixelated. They actually kind of look like... Kind of remind me of PlayStation 1 textures, or even Nintendo DS textures. Or even 3DS textures, actually, because I think Nintendo 3DS has some pixelated textures as well. But what does that have to do with this? I don't know, I'm just saying. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what the heck is that thing? What's that thing over there? Is there an aircraft taking off? Or something? Okay. But that was moving, though. This was taking off. Okay. Here we go. I'm getting close now. 1 kilometer away. Altitude 1,000 meters. Horizontal displacement from pad is 40 meters. Okay, get that target right on there. Or will it? Okay, we're going to land on number 1, it seems. Use the hover thrusters to adjust your vertical speed for a soft touchdown. What is that shadow over there? What is that? That's freaking me out. Here we go. This guy's about to land soon. About to land here. Very close. Just kind of slowing down. Because he enjoys wasting my time here. No, I'm just kidding. You are now exactly centered above the pad. Thank goodness. So finally I can end this video very soon. And here it comes. Really pixelated textures right here. What is that thing? 400 meters. Going down smoothly. For those of you who can't see it, I have my cursor over where the thing is. Oh, never mind, it changed. Alright. Come on. This may or may not take another 10 minutes, I have no idea. 200 meters above pad, vertical speed is 5.5 meters per second. Make sure you keep centered above the pad. Okay. Here we go, just coming down for a smooth landing here. "100 meters, sinking at 2.5 meters per second. Okay. There's a ground observer again. Oh, I can do this. Would be better if there was like dramatic music playing in the background, but it's alright. 50 meters, 2 meters per second. Alright, come on. Darn it, stop slowing down. I just want to end this video. Been here for an hour. Oh, here we go. Alright. Come on. We got the shadow in view. And... Oh, is it going to land as soon as my recording time hits an hour? Oh. 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 Oh my god, it did. At exactly 1 hour in my recording time, it finally touched down. About time. This completes the mission. After refueling, you can now take over the controls, try getting back to Earth, or even continue the tour with a flight to Mars. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to end this video off here for now. Forget that. Okay, there you go. We've completed the mission. That took a very long as heck time, but there you go. We flew to the moon. I got a better understanding of some of the things you can do in this game. I'm just going to end it off here for now, okay? Forget flying to Mars or doing anything else. I'm just done here. I'm done, okay? I'm done. Anyway, if you want to download this game, like I said, links in the description because you can still download this game. Anyway, I'm done for now. This is Dr. Robotnik64. Thank you for watching. If you want, feel free to like or favorite this video or subscribe. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter or check out my Google Plus page as I post alerts about videos I've recently uploaded to both of these places. Links to my Twitter and Google Plus account are in the description of all my videos, including this one. That is it for now. So, oh wait, now I can control it here, actually. Okay, so can I... See? Yeah, look at this. But then I think it just kind of starts moving on its own. See? See what it's doing? It's just kind of like moving on its own right here. I don't know what that's all about. Wait, if I changed it... Okay. I just flip it over just like this. And I don't remember how to change the, oh, well, there we go. Bye, Moon. See, then I just randomly lift off into outer space here. I don't understand this at all. It's, like, really glitchy. Okay, well, I'm just... Okay, yeah, my plane's just going absolutely crazy now. I'm ending this off here. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video I make. Forget this game, for now anyway. Later.